Welcome back to PPMA TV. I'm with Tony from Shemesh Automation, who did go to the casino, but was very well behaved.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of beers, that was it. Didn't bet on anything.
I love that. And also, Tony's given me grief for this jacket very early on, but I'm forgiving him because he's let me come to his stand, and it's an incredible stand. Before we have a little look at what you've got this year, 20 odd shows here at PPMA?
I personally have done 20 odd shows. Shemesh, we've done, I think, the last 7 shows. We're really excited about coming this year because, let's face it, it's been an awful 18 months. Yeah. Ironically for us, it's been okay because we're heavily into the hygiene sector. Yeah. And hygiene kind of products went through the roof for a period of 18 months. Yeah. But it's nice to see some existing customers, some new customers, and for us, PPMA is always the place to be. We're doing PEC Expo at the moment as well, so we're spread across the globe.
That's fantastic. You talk about hygiene being, obviously it's come to the forefront of everyone's attention for the last 18 months. Do you think it's going to carry on now? Do you think we've all woken up to, you know what, maybe we could all be a little cleaner, a little more careful?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're seeing now that these production lines that we've been putting in are now kind of continuing, not at the pace that they were, but it's becoming the norm. If you go into any supermarket, any kind of retail sector now, you'll see hygiene at the desk everywhere. So I don't think it's going to go away. I think it will kind of slow down a little bit, but I think it's here for the good.
Which is fantastic for everybody and also fantastic for you guys. Let's have a little look over here because we've got a machine running. I'd love you to talk me through this. Is this new to the stand this year?
This is new to the stand, new to us. It's something we've been developing over the last 2 or 3 years. It's our 16-head Rotary Filler for doing all liquids, anything from food, cosmetic, chemical, you name it really. So this is what we call our sort of rotary high-speed filler. It'll run at 300 a minute. We'll then put a capping system with it, a labeling system with it. So the idea with our business is we provide whole line solutions to pretty much all industries. So again, across chemical, pharmaceutical, food, beverage, etc., etc.
Obviously those industries similar in what they want as an end product, but also very, very different in what you're doing. So do you adapt that completely to who you're taking it to?
Yeah, absolutely. We have to be very mindful of our customers' requirements. Especially in the food and pharmaceutical sectors, their standards are very, very high. So cleanliness, cleaning regimes. We have engineers here today that train customers to a very, very high level, so they can take ownership of the kit and be pretty much self-sufficient. So we have to be we class ourselves as trusted advisors as opposed to a sales business, if that makes sense.
And before I let you go, because I know there's a lot of people here looking at this, tell me why PPMA is so important. Why is it so important for you guys? Because, like you say, 20 odd years you've been coming here, which is fantastic. You don't look a day old enough, to be fair. But why is PPMA so important?
Listen, for us, the UK, we're an Israeli-based business, so we're spread across the globe. Getting our name out to some very high-end customers, which we've had actually here over the last couple of days, is incredibly important. I run the UK business, so our brand recognition across the world is vitally important to us, and we've always found, we've picked up some business from PPMA over the years that we would never have got from anywhere else, basically, so and some very, very high branded names. So we will always be coming to PPMA as long as it exists. I post regularly on LinkedIn and thank everybody that turns up for PPMA because I know it's a pain in the backside to get here at times.
Good recovery.
Yeah, exactly, sorry. The fuel issue at the moment has been, you couldn't make it up really. So, no, we're pleased to be here. It's been a very good show for us. We're hoping that people are still going to be coming through the door up until about 2 o'clock today. And we'll certainly be back next year without a shadow of a doubt.
I was going to say, so good to have you here. We'll look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you. And I will bring an extra one of these jackets for you next year.
I could.
You can rock this. You can rock this. If there's a boy band looking for a tribute act, I think me and you are in it. Me and you are in it. Always a pleasure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cheers.